the same size until they're equalized. I can't add those. I can't add those. When I cut pieces of pie and the slices are all the same size, friends telling me more and more about how it's hard to get their fair share when the amounts are hard to compare. I can't add those. Oh no, no, no. Hey, hey, hey. That's what I say. I can't add those unlike fractions. I can't add those unlike fractions, 'cause they're not the same size until I equalize. I can't add those. I can't add those. When I want to add fractions, I need the same denominators. Before I can proceed, I must multiply or divide to get the denominator I need. I can't add those. Oh no, no, no. Hey, hey, hey. That's what I say. I can't add those unlike fractions. I can't add those unlike fractions, 'cause they're not the same size until they're equalized. I can't add those. I can't add those. Once denominators match, add or subtract just the numerators. Don't change the denominator. It should stay the same to reflect the size of each piece. The numerator shows the number of each. Now I'll add those. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. That's what I say. Now I'll add those. Gonna add those. Those two like fractions. Those two like fractions. Those two like fractions. I added those.
Thanks for joining us. Today we're going to be talking about adding unlike fractions. So we've got a few problems here. And again, unlike fractions are where the denominators are different. So we have to do some converting first before. You guys heard that too. Sounds like Houston stopping by. Houston?
Just dropping in for some lessons because I'm hungry.
Okay, well, we'll let you hop in a minute. First, though, Houston, someone was wondering why it is that we don't call you by your native alien name.
Well, I think it's terribly easy to pronounce, but y'all seem to have a lot of trouble with it. It's just...
Yeah, I have to admit, I would not be able to pronounce that. I could try.
Nah, you'll just embarrass yourself. No one knows how to.
Okay, well, thank you for understanding. And yeah, you're right. Houston works well. Well, Houston, go ahead. Whenever you're ready, feel free to just jump in and we'll get started. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so hungry. I better get these problems done and get them done fast so I can get out of here. This disgusting shell of flesh. 1 plus 1, that's 2.
Wait a minute.
6, that's 9.
Houston.
All right, moving on to the next.
No. That's not how fractions
Well,
work.
what you mean? I know 1 plus 1 is 2, and I know 3 plus 6 is 9, so what's the problem? They're in the right spots.
Okay, you're right about that, except that that's not how fractions work. Why don't you draw them on the board so that we can talk about converting
Y'all
them?
want me to do math in this disgusting thing, and y'all want me to draw pictures?
I really think it'll help you understand it better. Yep, so just put 3 circles on the board.
Okay.
And then you want to divide them
There are
into the number
3
of parts that's
holes,
in your
and then I
denominator.
divide
So that's
them,
3 for the
okay,
first
into
one.
3 parts. Okay, and this one.
For the second one.
6 parts.
Good job. And then 9 for the third one. It's okay if they're not super exact on the board, but this will help us visualize better.
Okay. Not exactly equal, but we'll just imagine.
So color in one of those thirds, and one of those 6, and then 2 of those 9ths. Now,
I mean, I don't know. I think if you took this and this, you could get this.
you really think so? You really think those look like they add up to the same amount?
I guess not.
Yeah, so go ahead and erase that. And then we're going to have to
Okay.
multiply or divide 1/3 to get the denominators to be into 6.
Multiply, divide. That sounds complicated. Why don't I just cut them in half?
Well, so that's another way that you can convert them. And when you did that, you multiplied by 2, the numerator and denominator.
Well, I've got 2 6 now.
Yeah. And you did that by cutting them in half, which is the same as multiplying them.
All right.
So yeah, put 1/3 and then multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2.
Wait, if I'm multiplying, isn't my number going to get bigger? And I want, you said it's supposed to be the same as what that is up there.
So it would be if you just multiplied by 2 over 1, but you're multiplying by 2 over 2, which is 1. Because if you had 2 halves, that's 1 whole. So you're really multiplying it by 1, and that means you're not changing the amount that you have.
Oh, right, because if I multiply any number by 1, it doesn't change. It stays the same.
Exactly. You're
Okay.
just changing the
It's
size
just
of
the
your pieces.
Oh, it's just the size of the pieces that are changing. Okay, okay, right, because I took them and I split them up, and then when I split them up, I had 2 of them. Okay.
Exactly.
So 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6.
Great.
So 2, 6. All right, well, now I'm done. I got 2, 6, ready to move on to the next problem.
Except that you still have to add that to 1, 6, right?
All right.
Yeah, so you did the hard part of the problem. Now it's just the easy part that's
2,
left.
6
Plus 1, 6.
plus 1, 6
Yep.
is 3, 6.
Great job.
And now I'm all done.
Well, you could be all done, but why don't we simplify
Why
it?
would I want to do more work?
Because it'll make you feel more full, and then we'll really be done with the problem.
Why would I want to make my pieces smaller?
So you're not actually making the pieces smaller, right? When we simplify, we're not changing the value. We're just putting it in the simplest, smallest numbers.
Okay.
So if I take 3, 6,
3, 6.
that's going to be the same as 1/2. So if you take 3, 6, and you divide the numerator and the denominator by 3,
Right, because I'm not really changing it since these two numbers are the same. I'm just dividing it by 1.
exactly. So you're not changing the value, you're just changing the size of the pieces. So
And then, oh yeah, because that's the same. 3 out of 6 is the same as 1 out of 2.
yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself.
All right. Well, I feel better. So I'm betting I'm done with that one. Finally.
Yes, you are finally done, so we can move on to the next one.
All right. Okay. I bet I can do this one by myself.
All right, go for it.
All right. So I need to make it. I need to change this 5 to a 10. So I'm gonna take, and I have to have the same number on top and bottom.
That's right.
So I'm gonna add
Oh, wait,
5.
Houston.
Oh, 5,
Houston.
and then I get 7 over 10, and then I just need to.
No, Houston, we have a problem. We can't add when we're converting our fractions.
Well, y'all said I just had to have these be the same.
But you also have to multiply or divide, because when you add 1, you do change the number. Yeah, it's not the same, right? If you
No,
add a
it's
1.
different. All right.
Yeah, so think about what can you multiply 5 by to get 10?
Well, I guess I could do 2, right? Because there's 2 5s and a 10.
So you're exactly right. You multiply it by 2.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. Well, I think now I got it. All right. That's 4 out of 10. So then I got 4/10 plus 7.
Remembering to add, that's good.
11/10. And, oh,
Yep. Well,
the 11.
yeah, no, wait, you had it right before. Yeah, no, except that you had it right the first time. You had 11 on top and 10 on the bottom, right? That's 11/10, not 10 over 11.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, 11/10.
I'm just used to seeing the bigger number on the bottom.
Yeah, normally fractions do have the bigger number on the bottom, which actually means that we can take out a whole. So that's actually an improper fraction. We probably want to convert it to a mixed number. Draw your tenths on the board.
You really think that'll make a difference? I'll draw a picture again.
And we'll see how many we have.
Okay, so I've got 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, so that's 10/10.
11. Oh, I see. Right, because this is just 1.
That's one
And
whole.
then this is just 1/10.
Yep.
So this is the same as 1 and 1/10.
Yeah, because 1 is the same as 10/10. So I have 10/10 plus 1/10 is 11/10. Yep.
Okay. That makes sense.
I'm glad.
All right. Well, I bet I can do the last one by myself.
Go for it.
Let's see. Oh, no, I can't. Miss Aliza, there's no number I can multiply one of these or divide one of these by to give me the other one.
You're
Unless
right.
I multiply by part of a number. I don't want to deal with all that mess.
No, and you don't have to. So what you can do is you can actually multiply the two denominators by the opposite one.
Huh?
So if you have 2 times 3 and 3 times 2, both of those equal 6.
Oh.
So multiply your
All
1/2
so
by 3 over 3.
1/2.
And then you'll
times
multiply your
3
third
over
by
3. That
2 over
gives
2.
me 3 over 6. And then I just do the same thing to this one.
Yeah, except this time you'll multiply it by 2 over 2, right? Houston.
Okay.
Houston.
Wait. Miss Aliza, those aren't the same. That doesn't work.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't work because you have to multiply 1/3 by 2
Why
over
didn't
2.
you say so?
I did say so, but you're being a little cranky because you're still hungry, so you're not listening as well, but that's okay. You still did the top part right.
I'm so close.
Yeah, you're almost done.
Can't wait to get out of this gross thing. Okay, all right. 3/6 plus 2/6. And I've got 5/12.
Wait,
And I'm done.
oh, except, wait, Houston, remember the denominator, it doesn't change, right? Because that's the size of the pieces.
It should be a 6.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I know. I was just rushing because I was excited to be done.
Yeah, but it's better to take your time, right? You're going to feel better if you do it correctly.
Oh, my goodness, but now I must be done. I'm sure you agree. I feel so much better.
Yes, you're finished. I'm glad I could help.
Thank you, Miss Aliza, for being so patient with me. I know I just interrupt you and I'm so rude.
It's okay. I hope you understand it better now.
I do. I understand this so much better. I guess I really didn't understand what fractions were before, or at least not in my super hungry state anyway. But
Yeah.
thank you very much.
Oh, you're so welcome.
No offense though. I'm ready to get out of this.
None taken. You can leave. It's okay.
All right. Bye, y'all. Well, that's everything from Houston and me. Houston, you taking off?
See you later, alligator.
All right. In a while, Crocodile. I'm sure Houston will be back, and I hope that you guys are too. Have a great day. Bye.
Please leave a like below, and please also feel free to subscribe if you would like to see more educational parodies with explanations in the future. Thanks!